the room. I called him immediately. I just had to call him. It was just that was the only instinct I had, was I had to call Luke and just say what up. You know, it was just you know, because it's not easy to make films nowadays, let alone with a certain budget and trying not to lose any what do you call it, production value at all. And the one thing we have is that, like, we didn't have much money to make this movie, but you won't know that by watching it at all.
I would agree with that. It's really impressive to see, because as an actor, you never really know. Like, you could think, like, yeah, we nailed that performance, we were amazing, and then you watch it, and whether it's, you know, sound quality or picture quality, or maybe your acting wasn't as on point as you thought, you see it and you're disappointed. I don't. God, I'm just so happy with what I'm seeing from what we've done. I'm overjoyed by it. I'm really excited for people to see it. So, I love you, Gary. Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
I guess the question I was going to ask you guys, you kind of already pretty much answered it. I was going to ask you, while making Monumental, did it bring you two closer together as friends and fellow actors? And you pretty much just summed that answer up right there.
Right.
I love this dude right here. He's a fantastic actor, and he's become one of my closest friends. And that's, I get goosebumps talking about why I got into this business. Was I wanted to make really personal, whether it be funny or dramatic, just really personal movies with people that I really respect and people that I really care about. And I got to do that on this one, and it makes me so happy to be able to do that. And now we're pushing through and completing it, and hopefully can have this amazing film for people to see. And it just makes all the years of all the bad shit you have to put up with and all the creeps you have to work with, it's worth it. This makes it totally worth it.
Yeah, I bet you can't imagine doing anything else now at this point in your life and your career.
Oh God, it'd be so hard. But it's exciting to see my friends like Gary, like, we're moving into positions where, you know, we could be doing this as a living, just working together on projects, and that makes me really happy. I'm really excited about the possibility. So.
It's funny you say that, because I was going to say that both of you could just do one movie by yourselves, just be the only actors in the movie, and it would be phenomenal. I would watch it, and I know I'd be laughing and crying at the same time.
It's a gigantic compliment. I really, really appreciate that.
A lot like that for me, a little bit. I'm by myself a lot. I'm a loner, so Luke said it perfectly. We were always close, but one thing that meant a lot to me, and Luke was already a part of Monumental already for months at this point, but he was going away to do the Devil's Pass in Russia, and he had a small group of his friends, and he invited me, and you know, that meant a lot to me. I don't know if I ever told him that, but I don't really get to go hang out a lot, and I never show up for things, so I have my own little thing I do at my house, and but I was not going to miss that night, you know, for him going away, and I was proud of him that he was doing this movie. So that was a thing that got me closer. But, you know, I see him like a brother, a colleague, everything. He's like, you know, he's like, I wasn't born to have a real I can't even speak right now, biological brother, but like I said, he's but as close as you can get, him and my buddy Chad and you know, Stuart. I mean, like I said, this is lifetime, you know, friendship, and we'll do movies. Even if we don't act in them, sometimes we might produce some. You know, like this is the beginning of some many things.
That's awesome. I'm definitely looking forward. I know Pam and I are both looking forward to all of the future endeavors you both do, together or apart.
And if we just have you and Pam and Sabine watching us, that makes it all worthwhile. So it's all good.
That's why we do
make movies just for you guys.
For Pam and Sabine. That's right.
I'm sorry, I think it's correct. It's Sabina.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I say, Sabine? Oh, that's from your. It's on your Twitter. It's like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's spelled that.
That's how it's
spelled.
That's
the way it's spelled, but it is pronounced Sabina. I know it's crazy. It's my parents' fault, so you can blame them.
No, it's beautiful. Please correct me if I say it incorrect. I call Gary Airy. I call him Airy all the time. I forget the G.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all good. Yeah.
So you come back with ook. Hey, ook, it's your scene now.
No.
I used to just say what up to people. What up? I don't even say people's names half the time. Say what up.
I can't be bothered with your name. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You're an image I recognize. What up? Yeah.
Well, just always remember the faces. At least I would hope that you get that part.
Mhm.
Yeah, always.
Absolutely.
So when do we see Monumental coming out? Is this like maybe a 6-month thing or a year? I know you still got, a lot that you have to do, and I believe you're going to bring it to some festivals, right?
Go for it, Gary.
Yeah, festival route first. We got to make the submissions, and then we'll go from there. We're going to just try to find the best home for it, do the festival route, and we'll sit as a committee and see what distribution deal offers come in and go from there. We're not in a rush to get recognized for it. I mean, we're beyond that. We're already working and doing things. It's just about, this is a passion project for all of us. So, but yeah, the festival route. So hopefully, next year, early next year, if everything pans out right, and you can make some festival tours, and then we can go. I don't know when it'll be available for the masses, but it'll be sometime the next year.
Well, if you do a screening, make sure you hit up me and Sabina in Chicago and Atlanta, because when you went to Indiana, I didn't know when you got there because you forgot to email me because you were so busy, which is okay. I will let you go at this time, but
where were we at? Chicago?
Pardon?
Where were we at?
In Indiana.
When you guys went to Indiana, you were supposed to send me an email so I could drive up there.
Oh yeah, it was so hectic. It was like it wasn't what I couldn't even. I forgot to call myself sometimes. You know what I mean? I didn't even know where I was. I was in a cornfield.
I figured that, so
time.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I forgive Gary too. I didn't even know about this, but I forgive him.
Yeah, it's 100% my fault. I'm sure if I would have mentioned to Luke, he probably would have remembered because he's really on top of stuff like that, and I was scattered.
That's okay. Yeah, look at how much you got on your plate. You're doing all of these movies and your own movie. No one can blame you for forgetting things. So, Luke, when you guys do the screening,
Yep.
and it's coming to Chicago and Atlanta, let us know.
Okay, I'm on it. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Well, I have to apologize to you as well because I have not yet seen Devil's Pass, but I'm going to.
Okay.
Neither have I.
Great.
Sorry.
What's that?
I said I haven't either. I've been trying to find it, but
I'm gonna cry later, so don't feel real bad about it. Maybe you should feel bad. I don't know. You make that decision for yourself and what feels right for you. No, absolutely no worries. I know it's been kind of hard for people to find, and the theater release has been really limited in the U.S., but it is on iTunes and Amazon streaming right now, and very soon will be on
it is
Netflix
on Amazon?
and DVDs. Yes, it just either yesterday or the day before it came on Amazon streaming. So
okay, because I go on there to watch movies, so that's good that it's on there.
Yeah, as long as you guys can, I don't know. I think it won't be too scary for y'all to watch. I think y'all are thinking it might be too scary, and maybe I'm just saying that so you'll watch it and it'll freak you out and you'll be mad at me.
Well, maybe I'll let Sabina be my guinea pig, and she can watch it first and then tell me.
That's a smart move right there.
Because she doesn't mind watching those types of movies and not getting scared. I'm the one that's the chicken.
Yeah, I just don't like the gore. As long as the gore's not there.
No, and I'm on the same page with you, and that's one really good thing about this. It's more of a suspense thriller than it is a horror. So there's not really much gore at all. So you don't have to worry about that.
Good.
Yeah, that makes it better because I can do suspense, things like, and I'm going to be dating myself, but things like Poltergeist I can watch.
That one's one of the scariest. Man, that scares me still sometimes.
Really?
I don't think I ever got to see that one.
Yeah,
I watched all 3 of them, and I didn't have any problem with that. Now, Exorcist, forget about it. We spoke about that before. I can't do that.
No, I even have a tough time with that one.
Yeah, there's one movie that Brian made that I don't think I could ever watch because it has that kind of face, like the Exorcist face, called Dark Remains. Did either of you guys see that?
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, there's some creepy moments in it. Yeah, I saw it. That's what made me want to work with him, because you can see he's got some style. Knows how to tell a story. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Oh.
I'm kind of out of that loop now. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's all right. I was just going to say, just seeing the face, it just brought me back to, Exorcist, and I thought, I don't know if I want to watch that. I'll maybe watch some of his other movies.
Exactly. Stay away from that stuff. That stuff's terrifying, and I can't really do that anymore anyway, because my girlfriend couldn't even make it through my movie, and we were just watching it on my couch, and she's like, I can't do it. I can't. I'm like, no, your boyfriend's in this movie. You have to watch it. She's like, I can't. She gets pretty scared.
Little Agnes.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Well, we want to thank you guys so much for joining us again tonight, and you're welcome back anytime. When you do start promoting the trailer and the movies, no matter which ones they are, let us know. We're there for you, and we'll promote it to death.
Love it. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. You girls are...
Yeah.
Girls are
and
awesome.
Gary, you get some rest in between doing your films, and I hope you both get to take some time to spend with your families.
Absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
No, I'm rushing out to get to dinner right now, and then because my phone's been blowing up, everyone's looking for me. So I'm like, I'm coming. So.
Well, you can blame
it on. Yep.
Yeah, I will.
I'm blaming That's been my alibi about 5 times in the last month. Little did they know.
No. Okay.
No, I'm teasing. Y'all are great. Thank you so much for allowing me to call in again.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I'll talk to you girls later.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Right. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, I know that I could talk to them all night. What about you?
I know. They're awesome.
Especially Luke, once he gets going, I'm telling you. I mean, it's nonstop laughing like we were when we did the interview with him before.
I know.
Oh, my gosh. I can't even imagine him and Gary together. Can you?
No, but I tell you, that would be some fun stuff right there.
Yep.
Fun
stuff
I think laughter.
I think that we would need maybe some Depends.
Uh-oh.
Because we've been laughing so much. It just reminds me of when I went to see Bill Cosby live many years ago in Las Vegas. I mean, it was just, I can't even tell you. I had tears pouring down my face. I was like, we were sitting, it was me and my girlfriend, and we were sitting in a booth, and she was like at one end and I was at the other end, and we were both like half laying down, holding onto our stomachs, laughing so hard because that's how funny he was.
That's awesome. I would love to see him.
You should. I mean, I love him because it doesn't have to be, comedy doesn't have to be dirty. It doesn't have to be swearing or anything like that. And he was, it was so good and so funny that actually when he came to Chicago, I took my kids to see him. So I've seen him twice. Are you still with me?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, that is him and Robin Williams I'd love to see live.
Yeah. Now, Robin Williams I have not seen yet, but definitely. Did you see he's got a new show coming out?
Wait.
It's on CBS.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, I'm totally there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to be watching it. Well, for our listeners, we were speaking with Gary Cairns, and he's an actor, writer, director, producer, man of many hats. Make sure you pay attention to him because he's going to be in your face a lot with all these different movies he's got going on. And, of course, with his own movie, Monumental. I cannot wait to see that. And also actor and writer and probably producer, director, and everything else, Luke Albright. Many of you may know both of them already, but they have many things coming up, so watch for them. And also for director Brian Avenett Bradley, who called in. Check out some of his movies. And Gary is working with him right